So let's talk a little bit about Steve Williams. Should I tell like a 45-minute story? Because that's how Steve usually starts it out.
The number of people that know me and know him but don't know we're brothers is a staggering number of people. If people want to think he's an only child, I don't want to discourage that belief. It's actually easier on me.
You remember the meeting we had at Morgantown? I think it was about midway the meeting, and Scotty looked at you and said, well, you ain't nothing but a liberal.
Gosh darn liberals, you know, and went on for about 3 or 4 minutes doing that.
And I said, he come out of his shell. Where's it been all this time?
We were both running for Huntington and the city for America's best communities. I just knew Ripley was going to win. And the day Huntington beat us out of this award, we called and shared, and I was just proud because of all the work that he put into it.
Yeah, one of the things that I recall vividly about Steve Williams was the first time I met him. We were down at the Marriott in Charleston for a league meeting, and I saw Steve walk in, and I thought, man alive, we've got a movie star in the house. Steve came over and introduced himself, and from that moment on, and when I say that, from that very moment on, Steve Williams has become one of my best friends.
He was raised by two extraordinary, high-achieving parents, and they brought him up to be a high achiever.
You know, when you're a mayor of a city, you don't have the opportunity or even the reason to get involved in some of the petty politics that occurs on the state or national level. You just don't do that because you're running into people at the grocery store or on the street that want their alley fixed. And as a result, mayors have to focus on being problem solvers. And I think for a lot of people in public service, that they've forgotten that, but mayors have not, and my brother has not.
I first became aware of Mayor Williams, Steve Williams, when I was mayor of Huntington, and he came from Putnam County as our economic development director. And I kind of, I just sit back, I kind of watch people and so forth, and I was impressed with him. Now, he was very young then, in his late 20s. And what I like about Steve, he's been able to get along with most of the council members. And that's very important. You know, you have Democrats, Republicans, so forth. It's very important to include everyone in your decision making. And I think he's done that.
People say the man, the myth, the legend when they're teasing him. But he's also just a very kind man.
I made one phone call one time and asked Steve to be at a ribbon cutting for my young entrepreneur daughter, and he showed up. No questions asked. The funny part was, on the way to Huntington, I got a flat on the side of the road. And not only was he willing to show up for me, but he was also willing to come and get us.
He's taken many of us under his wing when we first became mayors. And guided us along. If it wasn't for Steve and several others, I'd probably still be lost to this day.
He even came to Logan back a few years ago and swore myself in, my council in, all my department heads in, right in this room right here, and that's something that I will never forget. At our municipal league conferences, he's always so pleasant, always comes up, Fino, how you doing? And
I can remember when he rallied all the ministers in Huntington, and he said, listen, this is beyond us. We need prayer. And he rallied that city, put people together, brought groups that had previously not come together, and worked on behalf of addressing the opioid issue.
He opened up his doors for me as a councilman at the time of another county that was experienced the same overdose rates that they were experiencing down there. And we were able to work together and create programs to be able to send out through the state, which now things have made a turn in that area.
We're so lucky to have him and his vision. We have the Open to All campaign, which has been really important for the city, and we've actually scored 100% the last 5 years on the municipality equality index, which is really exciting. And I think as someone who works in tourism, it's important because people know that they can come here and have a good time and feel welcome and like they belong.
I will forever be grateful that my city has become what it is under Steve Williams' leadership. It has been an incredible nearly 12 years, and I think that we have laid the groundwork for some really fantastic things to come.
As it was once famously stated, a vision without execution is merely hallucination. And what we have gotten in Mayor Williams is someone who has the ability to write the textbook and teach the class. And what has happened as a result, as we have transformed this city and shown the possibility to everyone in the region of what is possible when you work together.
Hey honey, I'm so proud of you. Proud of you for this award. Proud of you for what you've done for the city of Huntington and what you'll be doing for the state of West Virginia.
What an honor it is for you to receive an award named after James C. Hunt. And I cannot think of a better person to receive this award than Steve Williams.
You've always been a worker, and I think your tasks ahead are going to require someone who works hard and puts their heart into it. So good luck, and I'm just excited to see the next chapter of your life.
I want to congratulate you on achieving the Lifetime Achievement Award. And we say lifetime, but you just begin to accomplish things that you can for not only our city, but for the state of West Virginia. I'm pleased to call you my friend, Steve Williams, my friend.
Congratulations, Steve, up there. Much deserved. You've done so much for the state league. And then to actually run the National League of Cities is a compliment to the whole state.
Congratulations, Mayor Williams. You are so deserving of this award, and Huntington is so lucky to have had you the last 12 years.
I'm still very upset and mad at you because you beat the city of Ripley, but you were well deserving of that award, and you're more than well deserving of this wonderful achievement that you're going to be recognized as the Lifetime Achievement Award today.
Mayor Williams, no, Steve. From one son of Marshall to another, congratulations on this well-deserved Lifetime Achievement Award. But we both know this is just one chapter in your book, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the next chapter. Congratulations, go Herd.
Thank you for everything you've done for me personally and professionally, and also all the great things you've done for the Municipal League. I know that your time as mayor is coming to an end, but I know that you have great things coming moving forward, and we're going to hear a lot more of Steve Williams, and a lot more bigger things are going to be happening in your life. So good luck and God bless.
You have laid the groundwork for some incredible projects, and I know that you'll be here to see them through, and I look forward to the rest of my career and the rest of my life here in a town that you have made a place that I want to be.
Steve, I'm so proud of you and all that you've accomplished in your career and in your work here in Huntington, and to get a Lifetime Achievement Award like this is so richly deserved. I'm bursting with pride for what you've done and what I know you will continue to do. And I know that Mom and Dad are looking down on us now, and they're proud of you receiving this award as well. So congratulations. I love you.